Hi, it's Mike D at downpeppertreelane.com. I have a cool vintage shop at my website. Please support the channel, check it out, like and subscribe. Okay, we're in the master bedroom at the beach house, and let's do a corner vignette. And I love to put a nice small desk in the corner. They're very versatile. I try to buy one that has drawers in it. As you see, there's a sliding door. So it holds items I need, like scotch tape, pencils, whatever. And there's some cubby holes in there. Uh, in this right hand one, I have small candles that I use throughout the house. This is a really nice piece of green glass that I got, and I put butterscotch candies in there. Um, The tray in the middle I use for all sorts of things, like serving tea out on the patio or cheese and crackers in the living room. But I always want to have a serving tray on hand, and I display it because it's really nice. This is a journal made by a company called Rodeo, the black one, Rodea, excuse me, and I do a lot of like to-do lists like for the day and the week, and I jot down bills and things, and I keep lists. So I like to have a journal around for that. Below it is a book by the Beatles. It's called And in the End by Ken McNabb. It's a great book. It's about the last days of the Beatles, and they really had a lot of business problems and accounting problems, I found out. And it's always great to have several books around your master bedroom, and learn about the world, different facets of the world. And I enjoy biographies. So there's a little glass bottle there. And if I find like bluebirds or little red robins or things like that, ceramics, I usually buy them. They fill up little corners and things, so that's great. Um, in this cubby, I have a little postcard that's like a little miniature painting of a little small town. I think I told you guys I love landscapes, and there's an old salt, a fisherman smoking a pipe there. And I do collect nautical. I am by the beach. This is the Rifle Company. That's a little box that has pencils and pens. Very useful item. And in this cubby hole is empty. I haven't filled it yet. Um, Spinster Sisters is a great soap company. I really enjoy their products. Very high class and high end. And they sold them at the antique shop I used to work at. And this one's lemongrass mint soap. And then this is a really cool old fashioned lamp. I don't have it on, it's too bright for the camera. I have a bright pink bulb in there. And I might switch to something smaller, less wattage. So this is a real beauty. It's very fragile. Have to be careful with it, but I've carried it with me through several houses and places. And it's look at the roses, look at the detail. That's almost like a milk glass there. And it's just a lovely conversation piece. So if you want to fill up a corner, like I said, it's a really nice idea to get a small secretary or a desk. This is probably 1940s. There's a lot of furniture from that era around as our grandparents pass on, and the furniture goes to the next generation. So up here on top, here's another shelf, which is practical. So I can put items there. This is a great plant. It's mid-century modern. It's just really cool with a little ivy. And I found a local plant shop. It's great to buy locally. And a little pop of yellow and green in that corner there. Old-fashioned ship. This was passed down to me from my dad, like a Spanish galleon. Just an incredible piece. This is the real highlight to me of this whole corner. And it just takes you away to another world. It's very unique and special. It has a lot of meaning to me. And my dad loved boating, and so did my grandfather. And I like to tour boats in the harbor. They have historic ships that come to harbors like Santa Barbara, Ventura, San Diego, and you can tour them. So here's a really beautiful old-fashioned Spanish galleon. Okay, going up higher. Remember, you want to decorate up high in the corners as well. This is a really great canvas piece of art of candles, and it's magic. The light is actually flickering there. There's a little battery light in the back, and I just love it. I know it's Christmassy, but I keep it up all year. It's really cool. This is just a little round decoupage. I wanted something different. I had a little space to fill. So look for little things that are unusual. I also did not want a square or rectangle picture. I wanted something round to mix it up. And my walls are Swiss Cafe white. It's off-white. That's the most popular color of paint probably in America. Very neutral. But it is called Swiss coffee. It's not white. It's off-white. This is a 3D picture of a sailboat in Long Beach, California. I took the picture and put some little seashells in there, a little box, and I sold those at the art gallery I worked at for a while. See, I've done many things in my life. I'm sharing all this knowledge along the way. And look at that little wind chime. They do not have to go outside. You can put a wind chime inside. You can break a rule, do something different and unique. And seashells, once again, nautical, because I'm at the beach. And it fills up that empty, white, boring corner with lots of jazz. I call it like all that jazz, all that interesting different types of seashells and colors, and really dynamic. And then it plays off of, this is very interesting. People love the flickering candles, and it brings your eye right down to the ship. Of course, everybody wants to talk about that. And this is a nice little place for meditation or for writing or little journaling, or just to have a cup of coffee. And it fills up the corner nicely. And then I just found a wooden chair that was appropriate, that matched. I've got a pillow and a blanket there to give it a little more pizzazz. So anyway, that's the vignette for today. Just really look at your corners in your bedrooms and living rooms and try to fill them with some really nice pieces that are meaningful to you, and find them at estate sales and garage sales and antique malls, etc. And this has been curated. It's really a curated corner of my house with a lot of thoughtfulness and love. And I'll leave you with that. Please support my shop. It's at downpeppertreelane.com. That will take you right over to eBay. I've got lots of cool dynamic pieces, even a gift bag, a really fun gift bag I've curated just for you. And like and subscribe and be a patron. Thank you very much. Mike D from downpeppertreelane.com.